mindset keeps my mind open to learning from the people I'm mentoring and I'm coaching. So I get that aspect of giving back, but at the same time, I continue to learn and grow. It's one of the things I do. So own your career, drive your career with a balance of confidence. And the last piece is own your career with a balance of planning. So you might say, well, I really don't, one side of the spectrum, I really don't have a plan for my career. I'm just kind of here, if an opportunity comes up, great, or you'll just work really hard and hope somebody notices you. You don't really have a plan. You're too comfortable. Right? You need a vision. You need a vision. You need to be able to see where you want to be in the next job and the job after that. When you don't do that, when you don't create that vision, it's like you're in a circus, right? And you're going in a maze, and you come to a dead end, and then you just sit there. There's no way out. So have that in terms of comfort. You've got to have that vision. What I would do is I would look beyond kind of the job I'm in to the next job and say, what building blocks do I need? What do I need to be learning from the job I'm in to get to the next job that I want? And it was less about getting that next job, because there's so many things that go into, is the position going to be open? Is it the right timing? Is it the right timing for me, for the company? Is there somebody else that's better that could get that job? What I was focused on was, what can I learn and do in my job that's going to set me up from a development standpoint for that next step in my career? Build that toolkit. Okay, so if you're too comfortable on one end, what's it look like clear on the other side if you're trying to plan your career? I call it like the architect, right? This is the person that's trying to plan out every last little detail of their career. Well, I'll do this for 6 months and learn this. And then I'll do this for 6 months and learn this. And then I want to move to this job, and this job, and this job, and then I want to work at this company, and they have it all planned out for the next 10 years. Well, guess what? There are jobs today that didn't exist 10 years ago. There are jobs today that didn't exist 5 years ago. There are jobs today that didn't even exist 2 years ago. And I can remember my grandmother saying, I never thought I'd be able to walk up to a brick wall and have money come out of it. Right? What is that? That's an ATM machine. Let alone it's hooked to your bank, That's an ATM machine. And we were just talking the other day at lunch about the computer networking capabilities you have on airplanes now. Who would have ever thought that? Right? Those are all new jobs that are coming out that didn't exist a couple of years ago. I mean, at JCPenney, we've got jobs in the kind of the digital marketing area. We've got a job for the social marketing manager, right, to manage everything that's going on the social networks to help promote our products. Well, Facebook's only 6 or 7 years old. That job didn't exist before there was that, right? Well, now there's jobs around mobile marketing. Well, we've had mobile phones for a long time, but we're just starting to unlock the possibilities in terms of marketing on a mobile phone. Brand new job. So don't go so much in the planning of your career that you shortchange yourself about new emerging areas and opportunities that don't even exist today. Don't try to architect it. Keep that balance from being comfortable to being planful.
Right? So that's kind of where I leave you. You're going to hear a lot of great advice today. We've got some fabulous speakers that you have access to. Learn, grow, develop yourself. And what I'm excited about is you make time today to come here, right? So for everybody in the room, you don't get to use the excuse anymore, I don't have time, right? I don't have time to develop myself. I don't have time to develop my career because I know you just made time. And what's it about? It's about the choices you make. I always say time allows you to do things. It allows things to happen, like this. It's the choices you make that limit you. And you've made the choice today to come spend the day learning about your career, learning about how you can be better in terms of driving that career. And so I just want to leave you with a message about balance. Balance of control, balance of confidence, and balance of planning. Thank you.
That is our branding track. And then the last track after lunch is going to be our work-life balance track. So just want to make sure that we recognize our committee members who thought really well and excited about that to make sure that you got that answer. So, I guess our next sessions we have A and B. So you can go to either. We have a great presentation on he said, she said, which is about breaking the communication barriers between men and women. And the second is how to survive and thrive through networking. So, and if you ever have any questions, please stop one of us. Thank you so much.
We'll have, who's our volunteer to lead into B? All right, so you're going to follow Doc again. If you're interested in survive and thrive through networking, please feel free to get up and follow Doc. If you'd like to stay here for 2